Now today, my fellow little Rimrims, is the final day of very sensible vehicle time. Because it's been so terribly sensible so far. What I mean by sensible vehicles time is, well, the focus being the vehicles. Putting the vehicles above every other thing as a priority. Putting it above our luxuries, our happiness, our health, and just any sort of base building generally. And this is quite an optimistic one I've got for today. I want to build one of every single one of the vanilla expanded vehicles. Now, why do I say that's the end of it? Is the series coming to an end like some people thought in the comment section yesterday? No, no, no. Instead, I'm going to open the floodgates. There are already lots of other vehicle mods out there that I want to throw in. There are ways that we can really speed up resource production, and ways we can speed up recruiting, and mercenaries, and whatever else it is we choose to go down. We're going to have 100 mechanoids drilling 100 drills. I am going to absolutely send it. 1,000 people in tanks. But at least for a few episodes, I wanted to understand the balance that they've gone for here with the vehicles. And that was the plan all along. I talked about this since the very start. The one person in the comment section yesterday who said, "Oh, he's too high up his ivory tower to learn game mechanics. Why doesn't he just build mechanoids?" Because, you big bitch, I've been waiting for years for vehicles, and I've done 100,000 series on mechanoids. It's not called Mechanoids Framework. It's not called Vanilla Mechanoids Expanded. Well, not this. There is another one that there is. But I played that one 100 times before. Think it's almost like a special occasion that I decided not to build beds and instead built fucking tanks? I wonder what that could be. Could it be the release of a well-anticipated mod? Or lucky there aren't tanks in real life. That's all I'm gonna say. In Minecraft, allegedly. Hey, Constructo. And look, I mean, Constructo's doing really well for us now. All it took was swapping a brain out quickly, and I mean, that only took 5 minutes. I should be allowed to be angry that Algernon Nerding has been pulling the strings from that prison. She gets meals around the clock, and luxury. So we're gonna save Operation Nuclear Dawn for when I send it tomorrow. There's another reason I didn't take that yesterday. Oh, I didn't mean to pick fire foam. But I suppose I probably should, shouldn't I? So today, very simple list. I want to experience all vanilla expanded vehicles. I promise I can spell. What can I need to move my checklist. Thank you. There, you sit there. And I mean, this is going to be useful either way, whether we send it or not. Chem fuel refinery. I got a new microphone stand. It's right in front of my keyboard. It's very inappropriate. I'm starting to regress it. Chili! In fact, that reminds me of a great suggestion. Someone in the comments said take the hot version of chainsaw hands, depending on your perspective. The hell saw hands, the one that puts out heat, and slap that in the walls to heat the base. And I like the way you think. Jesus Christ, madam. Wow, this miner bot's so good. God damn, I need to get some drill arms for you. Oh, maybe I also need to, maybe I need to execute you. Ah, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Close the door. Maybe I'll spook her away. And then open the door. It did spook her away. I think we got the resource situation under control. So almost ready for Operation Send It, but we can definitely do better. And speaking of sending it, oh, that seems like quite the easy mechanoid cluster now that you mention it. What type of shield do you think stops tanks? It's a high shield. I imagine it would be a low shield that would stop a tank, right? You know what? This is for science. Baby Prometheus, get in the gunner seat. Dr. Phil, take the baby for a spin. Obviously, the baby can't drive. It's far too young. What are you talking about? And then we just kind of thread a shot through there, and then that's probably that, right? Oh. Oh. And it didn't even wake them up because we're so far away. We're outside of the proximity detector. Oh. That will probably do it. Oh, that's great. Drive, Dr. Phil. Floor it. Oh, shit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. As long as we hit the... as long as we hit one of those very, very explosive turrets. Hold. Steady. There we go. That'll go. You also got to bear in mind, here's something I haven't really been doing much of. The armor is clearly in very different places. So some tanks are more heavily armored in certain applications. So it's probably best to, like, fight this face on, given that we've got much better front armor. I don't really know what determines front armor, though, because the tank's on fire. Shit. Get that baby out the tank. Like, what determines the front, though? Because these things can go on a diagonal. It's a very curse for Rimworld, isn't it? Hey, put the fire out, though, Dr. Phil. I'll tell you, fight a fire in a tank. Man, these tanks are so good. I'm still going to build everybody their own separate tank, but them, you know, sharing a tank I think is acceptable right now. I think we just absolutely send it with the car parts as well. I mean, realistically, how much are we going to need here? Let's just crack out, like, I don't know, 6 alternators. Let's go for 6 exhausts. I don't think anything needs 6 exhausts. Throw a couple of engine blocks out there, too. Couldn't hurt to keep some in storage if I'm building absolutely everything. Ooh, and I noticed this when I was editing. They've got malaria, and I completely overlooked it. I was like, oh, whatever, it's just malaria. But it's occurred to me, this is like a really big deal for these people. Luckily, we do already have... I haven't got enough components. We do already have the antibiotics research. If Todd Howard is willing to get his ass up, and we can preach health now, which Dr. Phil wasn't able to do before. I'm just going to assume antibiotics is made with, I think, neutramine, probably. So we're going to send my good friend Mabray to go out there and buy some more from the Empire. Why would it not be neutramine? It's psychoid leaves and herbal medicine. Okay. No, of course. There's something funny in these antibiotics, Dr. Phil. God damn you, I did want specialized limbs, didn't I? Ah! Okay, I'll take it. I don't really want to fall into the trap of 1,000 mechanoids. I would prefer to have, like, actual people. Feels a bit more realistic. Hey, you got any... Do they just sell antibiotics? Oh, well, shit. They've just got 75 of them right there. Well, that's giving me an easy life. Remind me at some stage to grow a shitload of psychoid. I mean, hell, it would probably help out with the whole tank driving. Okay, antibiotics, there you go. You're all going to be totally fine. Just don't worry. Maybe I should have bought some glyphosate medicine while I was over there. Well, these things happen, don't they? Oh, God, you all got it. Ooh. Anybody else I should know about, or was that just... Who needs the preach health the most is probably a better question. I'm just going to give it to Todd Howard. I don't even need to look at everyone. Okay? I do not care whether... Oh, he's asleep. Todd, wake up, please. I don't care if Todd Howard is at 100% immunity. I would still give it to Todd Howard. Damn, that is a great look. Man, these gas masks being available with hats look so good. What do you think Phil says to him just to help him get well through the power of words? Now, what's wrong with you, Todd Howard? Why don't you just get better? Are you stupid or something? Ooh, confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Much like me forgetting to give these people antibiotics in a second. Oh, Dr. Phil. He's taken on such a lovely role for his adopted child, Prometheus. They've had some real great bonding sessions together, huh? What was that? Mad raccoon. Okay. Well, hey, why don't you put those lessons to good use, Prometheus? Goddamn, Todd Howard is actually the worst off of all of them. What a poor fella. Oh, my lord. Anybody want to bring this steel indoors? Jesus Christ. Yes. Yes. Her cat's armor's totally broken at this point, then? Yeah, it's gone. I didn't know if she'd taken it off because it was tattered, but no, it's totally destroyed. I don't think I've got anything else for you, I'm afraid, Mabray. God damn, they're actually all fine besides Todd Howard. Oh, my poor guy. I'm so sorry. He was the right person to give preach health to. I think I jinxed him. He's still going to be fine, though. That's catch it. Yeah, that's he's definitely going to catch that. Ooh. As long as I don't forget, he'll be totally fine. Oh, Todd. Todd, you need the bed rest. What's he going to smash up? Just any technology. Honestly, I might just let him do it. Cloth sandbags. Oh, clearly the most advanced thing we've got going on here. Quick, throw the bed sheets over the sleep accelerators. Just so glad somebody's willing to risk their life to teach big sandbag. I'm gonna like queue up some more antibiotics preemptively. There you go. What was if you double dose? Because I know for this xenotype, I'm pretty sure that they're only half as likely to get addicted to antibiotics. But if you double up on antibiotics anyway, I think it has less of an effect. I'm not playing any games with Todd Howard's life. I'd never be forgiven by the internet. I don't think I need to give him that last dose. I think he's gonna be fine. 96.5%. Oh god, you know what? I'm not playing with him. We've got 64 more doses. I think he's going to be absolutely fine. I think we can afford it. And would you look at that? Just like Skyrim, he keeps coming back again and again and again. Everybody's fine now, right? You're good? Oh, you're not good. Please go to bed, T. I might have to arrest you. Ooh. Oh, these aren't good. Heat inclined in this biome is basically useless. Volatile. No, thank you. Sickly. No, thank you. Oh. She gets sick more often than usual, but she does get +4 medical. Now you're right. Teetotaler. Fine. Yeah, that's totally good. As long as that doesn't include antibiotics. And perfect. Amazing. And that's where the trouble began. That fire foam. That damn fire foam. Ooh. Todd Howard is steadfast. We all know that. Amazing. Oh, no. Don't auto start the next one, you shit. Fine. Mortars are fine. That's acceptable. The hell? Arm collar. Zap or freeze. Oh, for the collars for our workers that we're trying to encourage. I understand. Yeah, no, what I was actually going to say is friendship ended with the comms console. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to slap down another workbench, I suppose, for the garage. That's right, we don't have batteries, do we? I've just been reinstalling the default ones. I totally blanked on that. Oh, amazing. It's like, hang on a minute, we've just built 4 tanks. How the hell do we not have batteries yet? Thank you for that basic introductory research. Much appreciated. No, stay strong. Stay strong. Stay very strong. And, oh, yeah, there it is. I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a small batteries research. So we could probably fit a few more in around the chainsaw hands. Ugh. I guess we moved the very explosive power cell, and we could, like, put some batteries up the side of the length of this room. Oh, well, these aren't connected to the power grid. You can see how much power they... Ooh, thank you. How much power they actually took into the grid. Look at this. I want to get me some more of these. So in just under 24 hours, a single one of these Texor hands generates about, let's say about 400 watts, just round it all up. That's really, really good. That's like not bad at all. No, I thought that was the other temperament we needed for specialized items, but they do have the other one for Viking Ultra Armors, which would be really nice. Oh, brain wiring. Oh, we can put joy wires in the death bots. Lots of people have noticed that they are no longer unfeeling. That's because it was bugged and I had to remove it. It's something to do with our recreation conflict with one of the mods we've got going. Don't worry about it. It's stuff that's not important. Confusion appears to have 90% of the time in videos is just a smokescreen, a facade to throw up this confusing layer of obfuscation to help you ignore the fact that the mod packs are falling apart constantly. I keep having to try and fix it mid-episode, but you don't notice because you think I'm a fool. Maybe I am a fool. I just built better mod packs. Is he stupid or something? Look over there, a silly noise. So we've got a couple of options for the refinery. We can either throw down a regular deep chem refinery plus pump jack, which is limited, or in one of these somewhere is an infinite deep chem reactor from Appliances Expanded. These need 50% of the tiles underneath to be deep chem. We should be able to fit 3 on here. 3 is the absolute limit. Okay, that's fine. So we'll slap down 3 of those, which will produce a very slow stream of infinite chem fuel. We still have to put it through all the regular stuff, though, so it's not just going to be like, hey, we can refuel the tanks forever. So we want to throw down some deep chem refinery. Maybe I should finish the floor. I should finish the floor first, genius. So I thought to myself, while they're working on the 600 engines I need to build every vehicle, why not do the most useful research? Medicine production actually is very useful, so I will take that one. Hey, can you not... Ooh, I hate... Tomorrow, in Operation Send It, I am going to send these death bots right under my tank tracks. No? Oh, you decided to kill Nerding. I'm actually not bothered about that. I don't think I could have stopped them anyway, to be fair, because Mabray's asleep. Oh my god, and the child just came over and incinerated him, and I didn't even get to see it. No, allow colonist corpses disabled. Hey, where'd you put that body, though? Because she wasn't a colonist, she ran wild. Well, easy come, easy go, I guess. Is this something I need the tank for, or is this just a small group of cats? That's definitely not a small group of cats. Hey, get the tank. Or should I say tanks? This is very irresponsible. They're not even attacking us anymore. It's a manhunter pack, not a tank hunter pack, silly. 3,000 steel well spent, I think. I can't actually build the important parts, like, you know, connecting it all up yet. Hey, you lazy shit, get to drilling. The real question is, are we making more chem fuel than we're consuming? Oh, yeah, by bloody miles. These output 6,000 watts each. This power grid's like good then, huh? That's all connected up. I'm not going mad. Yeah, it is. Whoa. I can't believe even though we've just added 12,000 watts to the grid, we're still only like 1,000 watts in excess. What the friggin' hell am I spending it all on? These are like 600 each? What the hell are these? These are 600 each as well. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Where's all the power going? Oh, shit. In fact, look at that. We're not getting enough deep chem to power the... Oh, shit. To power the actual refineries. Damn. I'm going to slap a few more down then. Ooh, this might be a better test of the tanks. Hello. 2 groups of mechanoids. Oh, pikemen. Have you got something better for me? Oh, more pikemen. Damn you, I want to be shooting centipedes with these tanks, not like the weakest, patheticest mechanoids. Get him, Ma. Yes. Try not to shoot one another. What have I told you about this? Oh, God, the fuel leak again. You shitbags. Oh! I don't want to think about things like positioning. Man, that's good. Man, that's good. I feel like that tank being on fire while it's got a fuel leak is like really just awful. Are we good? Are we good? No. No, we're not good. I don't think we're going to be able to drive that back, so let's just abandon ship for now. Oh, another one's got a friggin' fuel leak. Oh, it's like almost putting all your tanks in a line and then not manually shooting any of it. It was just a terrible idea. Oh my goodness, that one got a fuel leak too. Well, we got one functional tank. That's pretty good. Who's in this one? Oh, it's Dr. Phil and Constructo. You know they've got it down. I am my own worst enemy. This is going to be amazing when they have a tank each. Oh, why does he take things slower? You know why? Role-playing. Look at this. Look at this. It's established in law. You can't argue with it. Ah. Oh, God, that's a lot. Kind of wish I'd have been more careful with those tanks. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that, you prick. Oh, they're fighting one another. Well, that makes it a little easier for me. Is it worth just charging in so they don't smash my tank up? I think it probably is. Oi! Get away from that. Oh, Dr. Phil, be careful. Oh, Dr. Phil. Oh, they've already smashed one. Oh, you little pricks. Oh, you little pricks. Shit, that was a great shot. Oh, okay, okay. Back off, back off. Oh, my God, there was a third group. Please tell me that's it. I've been playing very fast and loose on that. I'm going to have to actually try and be a bit more sensible at this stage. Oh, I don't like being sensible. Die. Yes. Okay. Okay, we've got 4 more to go. Now, somebody asked, who are you exactly supposed to recruit to man your tanks if it's only death bots? Well, I got some news for you. Yes. Get him. I really wish the crush damage was a bit more intense with the tanks. I get it. I mean, if a tank's coming at you, you could probably hop it. I mean, I know tanks in real life are actually like quite fast, very fast indeed. They're not that fast in Rimworld terms. Ooh, oh, okay. This one's good enough to take back. Hey, let's get these home. You know what I'm gonna do instead of rushing out there? I'm gonna let them come to us. I'm gonna let them come to us. I'm gonna build an area that makes tanks a bit more effective. Weird. So it does gearbox front left sprocket drive first. I wonder what order it repairs in. By the time Dr. Phil had finished tending Jade, they'd all bled out. Who could have guessed that a tank wasn't necessarily the most efficient capturing device for prisoners? So without further ado, I think it's finally time that we build everything else. We've seen the tanks, yes, but what about the bang bus? All aboard. Obviously, Phil's dirt bike. I might actually give Phil's dirt bike its own dedicated garage. So let's slap that down here for now. And we could just have them drive them over. That way we actually get to see them. We're probably not going to use any of these ever again, to be blunt. But it's about the experience, you know? I can just put them all in a museum. We can at least see them, see what they look like. The mule we've built before, but I want to like collect one of each, so I'm fine with that. Prowler looks like a little buggy type thing. Roadkill, I mean, to be fair, the roadkill I might just build a shitload of anyway, so that one will replace the bulldog. We got Traveler. We got a Charlie Davidson, my favorite. Charlie Davidson. Mosquito, we've got Roadrunner, like a pickup. And then we got the plane, I suppose I should slap down on the runway, right? And drop that there. Not like for a fact that the van is called a Snatcher. And we've got the Tango. Oh, I'm running out of room here. Yeah, you can sit there. And then for the boats, I mean, look. I haven't really got a choice. This is going to be kind of sad. There you go. We can slap those down in there. And we've got a wagon and a warbird. This is such a resource sink, but I just can't stop myself. Here, let's put the planes in the hangars. You know, we'll put the planes in the hangars. We can test them out later. You know, when it's all put out like this, it doesn't seem like that much, but I know for a fact I'm going to be here till like 7 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. now for reference. Oh, they're already working on one. Okay, I'm just going to let you finish it. I don't know which one this is. And boom. It's a station wagon. The most valuable. So what I've done as well is I've run a massive chem pipe all the way from up here, down around the edge of the map, and dropped it right to the front door of the garage for basically, you know, as much chem fuel as we've got in the network, we can just extract it from here. Makes things a lot easier to fuel. Dr. Phil, maybe we've got a better vehicle for you. Who needs a dirt bike? When you got a station wagon, my friend. You know what would have been a ballsy move by Oskar? Have people waiting 2 years for vehicles and then just release it with a station wagon. This is peak Rimworld right here. This is everything I've ever wanted. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The most important part, though. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I feel like I've got to design my station wagon now, haven't I? Oskar designs intricate painting system for real-life military roleplay. Vaporwave. God, I love the 90s. Wow. Vaporwave station wagon is everything I didn't know I missed from Rimworld. Yet, now I've got it, I can never live without it. Now we park it away, never to be seen again. Ooh. Careful there. That looks good. I like that. Hang on, can we kind of... Ooh, careful. Can we kind of scooch it in there? There you go. Thank you, Phil. I'm sure Dr. Phil has nothing better to do with his time than park up the station wagon. No spoilers, Constructo. What the hell is that? Oh, God, it's the bang bus. How many people can we fit in the bang bus? Driver, shotgun, rear passenger. Oh, it can take 6 people? The whole colony can go in the bang bus. Mabray would drive, Phil's on shotgun. It's a family trip out. Oh, this is great. Please don't crash, otherwise the chainsaw hands will take over the colony. That's good. Maybe they could go on a picnic one day. This garage will be for the totally unused family vehicles. Thank you. Oh, she bought another one. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, this one looks really cool. Okay, we've got to test this one out. It's got different fire modes on it. Phil? Phil, get in. Get in. You can test this out. You're the doctor after all. So you've got a gunner. Oh, there's driver, gunner, and passenger. Oh, cool. I don't know. Put the child in the passenger seat. It doesn't really matter too much. Okay, and then what fire modes have we got here? Burst? Oh, is it just burst by default? Oh, I see. Hang on, let's get some steel on it. So is this like an auto cannon? Hang on. Let's go let it go. Because look, they've loaded all 75 in simultaneously. Oh, cool. 3-shot burst. Look at that. And one seems like the type of one that you take out on the relic quests rather than a dirt bike. So we got the mule and the dirt bike back, which of course we've seen before, but we haven't seen the prowler. Dr. Phil, that's on you, my friend. I don't know why Phil gets all the fun test driving everything. 11 cells a second. I think the move speed is pretty much the important thing to focus on here. The acceleration rate, not super relevant, right? It's not as if the maps are that enormous, so I don't think that's super relevant. So 11 cells a second. What was the dirt bike? 12 cells a second. We got 10 cells a second on the mule. 9.7 for the vaporwave wagon. Oh, God, what about the bang bus? 5.3. What a load of shit. And then we've got the highwayman. 9.2. Is the dirt bike going to be the fastest? Oh, Phil. How have you done that? Mule cannot reach this area. Why, though? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Just had to reset the door and we're good. So I'm going to put this in here as, like, transport vehicles because there's a couple of those, right? They might come in handy because there is an Imperial settlement nearby and they can carry a lot more cargo than the helicopter or anything else. And there is one that we can get to via land. Oh, Christ, they built the dinghy. Okay, well, look, Mabray, you can get on. Oh, my God, that can also take 6 people. Oh, no. Oh, no, if this is really cool, I'm going to have to bring back Bucko Drink. No, I can't listen to music anymore. Oh, it can't sail. I can't sail in the toxic waste. Honestly, probably for the best. Oh, and the frog. This is actually the first vehicle I ever heard about. So we've got, this is like a reusable transport pod, kind of like super pod-esque. Can take 240 kilograms. So even that's better than the helicopter for like short distance jumps to a settlement to then jump back. I think we might actually get some good use out of that one, so I'm gonna keep that one outside. Why not? Is this repaired? Can I bring this home yet? The fuck? Bulldog can't reach this area. Hey? Whoa. Oh no, have I bricked something? What's happened? Are you on something? Oh. Okay, there we go. Just took a second. Just took a second. Hold on. Tease it. Careful. Stop. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh no, it's really fighting it, isn't it? Nice. Nice. There you go. Ooh, and oh, it's another bloody it's the Snatcher. I feel like it's only appropriate that Prometheus is the passenger for this one. All right, let's have a look. Whoa, 12 cells a second. That's our fastest vehicle yet. That is our fastest vehicle yet. Oh, it's a tier 2. There you go. Double fuel efficiency on the world map that makes it more efficient than tier 1 vehicles. Less visible due to improved manufacturing. Ah. I put Prometheus in the driving seat. Is it like visibly faster? Does it look visibly faster? I would say so. To be fair, we've only been using a lot of banged up tanks the entire series, so it's a little harder to tell. In my opinion, perfect candidate for unused family vehicles section. Oh God, I've got to try and get this child to park up the bang bus. Be careful. Oh! Oh! Careful, child. Careful, careful, careful. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm after. A little bit further. Boom. Oh, well, you fucked that. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Let's be honest. I'm going to park these up and we're never going to look at them again. Ooh, God. Careful there. This is so stupid. Ooh, and the new bike for Phil. We got the Charlie. Can you actually ride it, though? There we are. Phil, you look absolutely ridiculous, my man. Well, let's get to driving. Yeah, that's how those are driven, I think. 12.8 cells a second. Ooh, another tier 2 vehicle, then. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've come a long way in these... Too many episodes. 15? 25? How many have we done? It's going in Phil's personal collection. I'm going to decorate this to be like Phil's garage. Ooh, and another one. Oh, okay, that's got to be the quickest, right? Just from the look of it. 12.8. Oh, it's the same as the other one. And it can hold... Okay, it can hold 2 people. That's fair enough. What are its strengths, then? Performs amicably in cold weather and snowy conditions. The light armor and exposed front-mounted engine leads to its cadence of running away from trouble rather than towards it. Oh, it's tier 1, I see. So real fast for a tier 1, but super, super inefficient. I'm not going to put that wherever, to be honest with you. Oh, no way. Is that the final one? Oh, I don't know which one we're missing. I'm not going to spoil it for myself. Hold on. We definitely don't have the Road Runner, though. Right? I'm like, missed it? Did we drive it around and then I said, oh, that's cool, and then put it away, never to be seen again? No. Oh my god, they built a plane. I didn't even notice. Roller Wagon, Warbird, Tango we haven't got, which I presume is that other one. Roadrunner, Smuggler. Oh my god, I think we've built everything. Well, we got the Roadkill down as well. Yeah, look at that. Look, I've got to see how this works. Like, how do you get it out of the hangar bay? Does it go onto the runway? How does this even work? Okay, Phil. We take out... Oh my god, that's so cool. You actually do need to build a runway. Look at that. Oh, they're clever. They're clever, those vehicle people, aren't they? So look at that. You actually have to build a runway long enough. Okay, and then you stop on the runway. And then a rat comes in and gets you. Yes, thank you, stupid fucking rat. And then you hit launch. We got to see it in action, right? So we're just going to fly over there and see what we've got going on. Holy shit, that's cool. And then it takes off at the end of the runway. Goodbye. That would have been quite fun if it plowed right into the wall. Oh, so graceful. You selling... Oh, they've got animal handling, though. I mean, it's a bit late now because the person I wanted to tame is dead. Oh, I had no idea. I don't like to call this high mate vibing. I don't like that at all. And then to land it, you also need to have a sufficient landing area. Look at that. Ah, man, that's so cool. Hey, there you go. That's so cool. I'm super impressed by that. I accidentally put two of the same one down. Ooh. Good catch. Very good catch, Constructo. Have a promotion. Oh, and they built a Roadkill as well. Ooh, it doesn't look as impressive, but what is impressive is it's like, you know, like a one-person tank. I like that a lot. Hello. There's the Tango. That is an autocannon turret strapped to a tank. Roadrunner first, then. 14.8 cells a second. That's the fastest. Holy shit. It's best suited on flat roads, but it's also got 600 kilogram cargo speed, so that's like an upgrade from the Mule, like significantly though. That'll be our trading vehicle. Like when we get a load more shit, I mean obviously the helicopter's very quick, but this is just like gonna blitz down to that other settlement. It's Tango then. Let's jump in there quick and see what we've got going on. 6.4 cells a second, 260 kilogram. It's a pretty good all-round vehicle then, huh? Ample cargo hold, hardened armor, all-terrain capability. Yeah, this is literally like just your all-rounder. Fair enough. So let's take it for a few shots. It does look like just a generic... Okay, so it's just an autocannon turret. Oh, cool. And then can we... Oh, we can actually toggle fire mode on this one. Oh, shit. Like a 5-shot burst. That's cool. Honestly, given the amount of defenses I'm building, might be good just to stick that there and use it as a... use it as a turret. And then finally, we've got the Roadkill, which, to be fair, I wanted to build quite a few of these. 6.6 cells a second. Very respectfully armored from frontal attacks. However, side effect attacks can disable movement, and exposed rear-mounted engine makes it vulnerable to flanking. That's okay. I don't think about any of that anyway. The only thing this tank's got to worry about is me. Oh, you know what? Mabra, you get to test drive one for a change. So is this just another explosive round similar to the other tank that we've got? Because if it is, in terms of raw firepower, we're effectively doubling it. Right? Because we're using 2 people per tank, but this one, if it's got the same shot... It doesn't look as if it'll have the same shot though, huh? Can fire while moving. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a vulnerability, but I don't do that anyway, let's be honest. Go on then. It seems like it might be the same, you know? Yeah, not being able to move and shoot is going to be a big problem. Let's have a look. Is there something that hasn't taken any damage? That ancient tank trap. Tank's going to get some revenge on that. What is that? 80, 90, 70... Oh, basic maths. Oh, it's like 88 damage a shot. That's pretty good. Hang on, let's test that. Hey, stop firing, you fanny. I turned the engine off. You're still shooting. Hey, stop. I guess you probably don't need the engine on to shoot. I don't know how tanks work. Hello. Oh. Oh, it is weaker. Oh, that's science right there. Maybe there's variation to it. Was that 48? No, there's not. Whoa, crazy. Ooh, Prometheus became an adult. That's even crazy. I'm surprised you survived this long. Well, there it is then. The total gamut of the vanilla expanded vehicles as it is right now. They got some other stuff planned. They got like the tier 3 and obviously the War Walkers later on. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't do some theme stuff too. I want to see some medieval vehicles. That's such a weird concept. Like the Da Vinci tank would be cool. Or shit like siege towers would be amazing. Ballista, catapult, very, very, very slow moving. Need like 8 people to push the damn thing. That could be fun. Prometheus became an adult. Hello. Wow, you do love murdering, don't you? Plants? I really don't know. Plants would be good because those chainsaws, funnily enough, let you cut plants faster. Let's go. Teetotaler, sure. That seems the least offensive. And there you have it. A totally influence-free chainsaw hands. Counts as a baseliner. Look at that. Now, I did have an idea for Prometheus. It seems like it could be fun, especially if we're gonna send it. I could maybe work through some of this stuff. So that right there is the crash course in vehicles done. We know how planes work. We debatably know how boats work. We've seen the various different kind of burst effects and the vehicle types that, you know, some can shoot while strafing, some have to stay still. Got an idea of what the VE team wanted for the max acceleration and stuff like that as well. So I wanted to do that for my own benefit so that now I can add a whole bunch new mods. There are already a load of vehicle stuff going. Then, tomorrow, open the floodgates. Why not? Start focusing on the character aspects a bit more, and I won't worry so much about trying to keep it to the vanilla expanded team's idea of balancing and stuff like that. Let's just totally send it. Totally send it. If I want 1,000 tanks, I'm getting 1,000 tanks. And I think, perhaps more importantly than anything else, Mabray could do with a proper set of armor, because we're going to start that war tomorrow and retake all these cloning facilities. Hey, we can actually do a little cloning, because I've got a cloning mod in there that I've never used before that people suggested. So now that all the vehicle stuff is out the way, let's have a peek, hey? Thank you to Josh Lunt, Fancy Singularity, Complex Quanta, Grant the Hero, Akimbo Wolfens, Unwise Plains, Dranmere, Jam, Plague, The Robotic, Iron Bull, Vash, Crunchy Medic, Commissar JK, Atubes, Tristan Flanagan, Oxwrecker, A Random Fur, Lawbringer, Cryom, Desi, Ivory Scort, and Dr. Simba for their support. The executive producers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me today. In fact, I've got more executive producers to read today because my other list is totally empty at this point. Thank you, additionally, to these are my favorite executive producers. I hate all the other ones. Thank you to Ravenlock, Shadow Shall-I Lions, The Cat Lover, oh, except for this person, The Cat Lover 366, Little Bicky, Clogged Artery, Spongy1312, C. Clark, Essidus, I Am Sagittaire, Tsume Gobot, Chocolate Milkman, Radimus, Kyle Smith, Sojuk 1986, Blex, Sin of Pie, Pokemon Backer, Insomniac, Vox Dei, Hoofenspiel, Uban, Super Cucumber. Oh, you clever son of a bitch. Wow. Charkagaski, Pinus, Wookiee Overlord, and the White Fox God. Super Cucumber. They've written out Sue, and then purr like a cat, Q like a pool cue, come as in come over here, not as in the other one, and then bear as in like your good friend Joris. Very clever.